Hello everyone, good morning or afternoon, morning. Yeah, back with another vlog. I've got a new setup, I've literally just opened it about half an hour ago, my Action 6. Today I am going to be doing a new thing, something I've never ever done before, every day this week. Over the last few weeks I've been working a lot and yeah, just doing a lot of the same stuff over and over again really. And I'll be doing more of that this week. I'm just going to go about my normal week, but every day I want to do something that I've never done before. I'm still yet to work out what they're all going to be, but today, just check I'm going the right way, I'm on my way to Birmingham Magistrates Court because I've never been to court before, you know, to go and watch a trial or something. I don't even know, is that even what it is? What can you even do? I literally have no idea, but I'm just gonna go see what's on. Is there a schedule? I actually have no idea. It may even be too late for this. I might have to come back tomorrow. But anyway, we're gonna see. And this week, we're gonna get some new experiences to make this week a little bit more exciting. Well, it's around here apparently, but like, is it meant to be this building that's got all scaffolding on it? I'm nervous, you know. I'm worried I'm gonna walk accidentally up to like the witness box or something and give evidence. Is that easy to do accidentally? I don't know. Where is it? Okay, so I think it's this building behind me. I think so, because it said Crown Court on it, but now I don't know how to get in. I'm nervous, so I definitely obviously won't be able to film, so I'm just gonna try and get in, do something, and then report back my experience. Okay, well, I did it. I went into the courtroom. Well, I was actually dead awkward, you know, because I couldn't have made it more clear that I'd never done that before. Yeah, I went in and I was like, oh, excuse me, is this where I come to watch it? And they're like, yeah. So anyway, they had to show my bag, give my camera in, scan me and all that. And then I was like, okay, so where do I get? She was like, what do you want? I was like, where do I go to like watch? So anyway, I just went to a random one, and I looked in and I was like, oh no, it doesn't look like anyone's in there. And then I went to a different one and I looked in, I was like, okay, no one's in there. So anyway, I found another one on the main floor, and I went in there and I sat down, and it was just really boring. I mean, they were just chatting. I think they were waiting for the jury. They were gonna be finished at 2, and yeah, so I just sat there and watched the barristers interact and that, and there was about 6 seats. I think they were like, I don't know if they were the family of the victim or I don't know what the crime was, but I was sat with family of the defendant or the victim or whatever. I've got no idea, but it was dead awkward. Oh, the judge came in and we had to stand up for the judge, which was cool. And they all had their wigs on, which was crazy. And then they were like, all right, so we'll come back at 2. And I was like, oh, I'm not waiting until then. So I left. But I would go again, and next time I would know what to do. So it was interesting. So anyway, that's court ticked off. That is the first one done. Something I've never done before. I've done it. I'm gonna go get a coffee now and do some work, and then also figure out what I'm gonna do for the rest of the week. And a iced Americano, please. And an ice. No, thank you. No. And an iced latte with oat milk, please. Yeah. Thank you very much. No problem. Cheers. Look who's back, everyone. Today is my actual thing that I've never done before. is running a 10k. I can't believe I'm actually going to do that later. I've only ever ran 5Ks. Yeah, it's going to be very scary. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. And yeah, so we've come out for breakfast. I've got a meeting in work, and then we will run the 10k later on. How fast do you think I can do it?
1 hour.
1 hour?
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon. Maybe yeah, because my 5Ks are like 23, 25 minutes. So if I just slow down, chill out, they may be like 30 minutes, and then yeah, about an hour. Okay. All right, everyone, I'm about to start my 10k. As I say, I've never done a 10k before, hence why it's an activity I'm doing in this video. I actually haven't ran for ages either, and I normally do like 5Ks. I normally do them at park run. When I do them at park run, I'm kind of competing against my best time. I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to take it slow, and if I could get like around an hour, I'll be pretty happy. I don't know if that's like average, but I'm going to slow it down to what I normally would. I'm not looking forward to it because I really don't like running either. I don't not like it that much. I just don't really like it that much. But we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to give up halfway through. I've got no idea. But I'm going to take it slow. I've got buff here just in case my hair starts getting getting in the way. So I know that will look stupid if I have to put that on, but it might be necessary. Oh, this is so cold as well, and it's quite cold out here, and it looks like it's going to rain. Very exciting. Okay, ready? Oh, it started. I thought it would wait a sec. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, shoot. I meant to warm up. Should I have done that? Should have really, shouldn't I? Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to do this without any kind of warm up. All right, 3, 2, 1. Getting off to a good start. I've got Louis through talking to Cal McLaughlin. Got no idea how far through I am. I hate looking. I'm gonna guess 2 kilometers. I don't even think it would be that. 2.3 kilometers. Come on. It's quite nice. Sometimes I struggle when it's like 2 laps because you get to the second lap and it's just so boring. But this is really nice. Lovely scenery, woods. I've seen rats, I've seen rabbits, birds. It's quite nice. It's been 30 minutes now, just about getting up to 5k-ish, which is what I expected. Swan, hiya. Right, I think I'm gonna die. I'm joking. This again. It's a bit more wet now, it started raining. My shorts are starting to fall down. Getting a stitch. It's starting to rain. I don't think it's long now. Cat. Look at all these rabbits. Oh, hello. Final bit now. Yes. Oh. Yes. Look at that, my fastest my fastest 10k ever. Wow. 1 minute and 5. Just under. It's pretty good. I can feel blistering here and here on the insides of my feet, and I'm definitely getting major jogger's nipple on both of these, both of my girls. Gonna let Kate know that I've done it. I think she's gonna be pretty proud of me. I'm so surprised. I really enjoyed that. This week is literally like no different to any other week I've had for the past like 2 months in terms of what I've got on. But literally just making myself do different things is like making it feel like it's totally different. Oh, number 2 ticked off. 10k. That's 2 things I've never done before. Ticked off. Let's find out what number 3 is going to be tomorrow. Oh. Well, I've never been to a pub on my own for a drink. Well, I don't think so. No, for the sake of this video, I've never been for a pint on my own after work. Sounds like one of them really specific like world records where it's like how many watermelons can you crush with your heels whilst wearing a hat made of bread. So that's that done. Another one ticked off. My knees ache so much from yesterday. Oh my goodness. So I'm almost done with my drink. I am such a lightweight because like why am I feeling tipsy? I've got a really empty stomach as well. Like it was rumbling in the last hour at work, and that in combination with I don't really drink that much. But I'm a lightweight. That means I can feel tipsy after like half a drink. Oh my goodness. So I'm just looking at my step size. Looks like over the last year it was between 29 and 117 centimetres. This experience of coming and drinking on my own has shown me that you just got to find things to do and entertain yourself. And yeah, what else we got? 13,500 steps today, 28,000 steps yesterday. Obviously the 10k played a big part in that. I walked overall/ran 23 kilometres yesterday. On the 16th of November 2023, I drank 1,600 millilitres of water. I don't know how it knows that. Walking speed, 4.1 kilometres per hour. Is this interesting? And I've got okay walking steadiness. I don't know, what does that mean? Today's activity, we're gonna be baking a loaf of bread from scratch. I've done it in the past in a bread maker machine, but sometimes they just come out not very well. And you know, that's the work of a machine. And as long as I have a say in it, AI will not be taking over the art of baking. So today we're gonna be using our hands and I'm gonna make a lovely loaf. I've got some flour already. I don't have any yeast, so I need to get some yeast. Got water in the tap. Guys, this is gonna be easy. Yeast acquired. Baking time, I suppose. Okay, so because it's not many ingredients, I'm going to separate them all out. And then that's just all done. 300 grams of warm water. 1 teaspoon of sugar. 9 grams of yeast, 400 grams. Oh, that stinks. Like farts in a bowl. Actually, I say it smells like farts, it actually just smells like bread. Now I think about it. Now I'm gonna add the flour and mix. Salt. Alright, I've mixed the bread. It says now to cover with a tea towel and leave it on the counter. So I'm not taking it away from the counter because I don't think it works if you take it upstairs to bed or something like that. So I'm going to cover it. Wow. Wait for 1 hour. Clean up, and in 1 hour it should be double in size. Right, it's been 1 hour and it's proved it's doubled in size. Look at this. Whoa! Look at that. That is crazy. Flour, a cutting board. And tip the dough out of the bowl onto the cutting board. Like this. Yo! Shape it into a round loaf. So then I guess I put it in there. Okay, again I place a tea towel over it, leave it for 30 minutes. And another issue that we have is that we don't have a Dutch oven, which like most bread recipes recommend. But apparently, if you put a tray of water in there, it creates steam, and then you can just use baking paper and a normal tray, and then you get the steam that you get from a Dutch oven. Here it is. I'm not sure I've done this right. Interesting. Okay, I don't know how this is gonna, if this is gonna work at all. Should I like score it? I don't know if it's meant to look like this. It might need to look different. I've got absolutely no idea. Should I like, what should I do? This wasn't on the recipe, by the way, that I'm meant to do this. Yeah, that's kind of freaking beautiful. Okay, it's going it's going in the oven officially. Okay. There we go. Okay, and finally, we're going to be taking it out the oven. Woo! Oh yeah. I mean, well, there you go. I've officially baked a loaf of bread. Guess we'll have to leave it for a little bit and then have a taste test. But even if it tastes like shit, then I've still baked it either way, so it still counts. Okay, the taste test. Finally, I've got here Hovis Seed Sensations loaf comparison. Not really, that was just there. Okay, what do we do? Which way do we cut it, do you think? That way? No. That way? Yeah.
It looks amazing!
I don't really know what it's meant to.
You've had bread before.
I feel like I haven't. Like thumbnail. Yeah, like.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
and then make one going to court.
Yeah. Like your guilty
like-
handcuffs. Yeah.
And then
I really have to leave.
what else did I do? Running.
Stop.
What else? What else have I done? Oh, having a drink. That is bread. And I made it, and I've never done it before. So that is another activity ticked off. Hello everyone, it's Friday, and I've done 4 things that I've never done before. Today I've had a really long day in work, just eating dinner, and so I might be doing a little bit of a cop-out today. Tomorrow I'm filming a podcast with my friend Dan. First episode, it's about films, and I have to watch a film for it, and it's a film I've never watched before. Is that a stretch to watch a film I've never watched? It probably is a little bit of a stretch, isn't it? But I think I'm going to do it. Feel free to email me if this really upsets you. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't, I would see this as a cop-out, and but there's just nothing else I can do today. I'm so tired. Anyway, thank you for your understanding. I'm going to watch Barry Lyndon. Alright guys, it's Sunday. I'm just on my way home from work. I'm just leaving now. Yes, it's Sunday, which means I've skipped a day, sort of, after that last clip. Why have I skipped a day? Well, as I was saying, I was watching Barry Lyndon in preparation for a podcast that I was filming with my friend. We were starting a podcast. And I was in Liverpool yesterday, filming that. And I got some lovely footage. It was a lovely sunny day in Liverpool. Really good to see him, and we did a really good job of doing the podcast. I think it works really well. But halfway through, the SD card corrupted. It just disappeared. Like, it just stopped working, and there was nothing on the card. And it was really annoying. It was really frustrating because I think we did a really good job, but it's okay. We've learned from it. We got half of it. We got the second half because it happened halfway through, so we ended up just filming straight onto the camera. So we've got the second half.
Hello. So
Okay.
we've just had some technical difficulties.
Something came up on the card, which hopefully you've just seen us talking about the drama.
For like 20 minutes.
Please. Where the SD card is hopefully getting recovered now.
Okay.
Please. Oh, please. Because
It's all a learning curve.
either way, this is the first that you're seeing of this podcast. In which case, I don't know. But I guess we'll just carry on.
In which case, the next episode will be the first episode.
But really, I think now we might just use that as a tester. We've got that footage to, check the audio is good for it, and we'll properly start next time. We get the technical issues ironed out, and then we can do the first proper episode next time. But either way, I still completed the task. I made a podcast, and I'd never done that before. And so that is number 6. Oh, it was such a cop-out watching that film, wasn't it? Honestly, it's just I'm so tired after work that doing anything just is a proper task. Today though, I'm not feeling too bad. So I think when I go home, I'm gonna try out an activity that I've never done before. And I've got a couple in mind. I'm thinking maybe crocheting or something. It might be a fun, mindful activity to learn. Maybe I'll go with that, actually. Try and crochet a line by the end of tonight. I don't know if that's hard or if that's if that takes a while or what. Maybe I'll try that. Hey, pothole. I mean, this week has been so eventful. I mean, it's funny because in this day and age, what are we do we just do fun things purely for content? Kind of. I mean, the only reason I did any of these was to make a video. But really it was making the video was it was incentive to do it. Wait, that's literally what I just said. Is that any different? I don't think so. Caught. That was crazy. Couldn't film it. Maybe next time it would be better to do things that I can actually film. Oh, okay. Final day. Yes, I've decided to. If you can hear weird noises, it's because the dog is going mental here in the background. I've decided to crochet. So I've got some yarn and some crochet hooks and a tutorial.
Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel Simply Daisy. Today I'm going to teach you how to crochet. And you twist it upward,
Easy.
with your thumb through that same loop,
Oh, you've lost me.
and you grab the tail with your index finger and your thumb and pull through, creating a loop. Then you index finger and your thumb pull through. And it just continues like that. So away from you, on the left side, turn to face towards you.
Okay, so I
and then
think
take
I
your
kind of
left
get
hand,
it. I think I just have to. I'm going to try this again. Flip, hang on. Can't remember how to make the loop at the start. 4, 5, 6. I think I'm making it. Oh, I can just untie it like that. That's good. I think I'm making it. My hook's too big to get into the hole.
Come out, yarn over, and
Is that what it's supposed to look like? Wait, kind of though. Look at that. Wait, that is actually kind of what it's meant to look like. Okay. And I'm done. Alright, cool. That's sick. That's mad. I guess I've learnt a new skill. Whoa. Wow, I was not expecting it to come out that good. Okay, well, that's 7 days of learning a new skill. Overall, I think the moral of the story is that if your days are starting to feel repetitive, or if you've got, nothing interesting going on at the moment, you can just make that happen. Just do some random fun things that you've never done before. And life will be just that little bit more interesting. Thanks for watching and putting up with me. I know I can be a handful. I will see you in the next video. Put some comments down below, some ideas about what you might want to see. And yeah, cheers guys. See you later.